Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is DKIM and in today's video, we will discuss the Citadel mail server. We will install it on an Ubuntu operating system. You will find all the commands and additional details in the blog. All relevant links and resources will be available in the video description. Understood? So, first, let me explain what the Citadel mail server is. It is completely open source. You can install it at no cost. It differs slightly from other mail servers. It offers features that are not available in other mail servers. These include features like rooms, chat, and forms. For example, it has a form feature, which you won't find in other mail servers. You also won't find instant messaging in other mail servers. Got it? I will now show you a screenshot of its interface. Its interface looks something like this. It includes all the features. Alright, take a look here. You'll see something like this. You can configure it in Outlook using IMAP, SMTP, or POP. You can use SMTP for it. We will set it up like this. Then, I'll demonstrate by sending a test email through SMTP. There's also a mail panel within the interface. I'll show you by sending a test email from there too. The first thing we need is a VPS with port 425 open, as emails can only be sent when this port is available. So, let's purchase a VPS first. You'll find the VPS link in the description. To purchase a Citadel VPS, check the link in the description. You need to click on it. Once you click it, a page like this will open. Then what do you need to do? Click on VPS and navigate to Cloud VPS. You'll find various services listed here. You can also host Nextcloud, which uses AI, here. It provides GPU servers as well. So, what do you need to do after arriving here? You can choose based on your requirements. You'll get a VPS with more RAM at the lowest price here. For this demo, I'm selecting this option now. I'm choosing the starter plan with 4 GB of RAM. After selecting this, several options will appear. If you want a monthly plan, you can opt for that. If you choose a 6-month plan, this will be the price. Next, you need to select the region. You can choose whichever data center you prefer. If you stick with the default option, you'll get a Europe IP. If you select the India option, you'll get an India IP. The Europe VPS is free, so I'll leave it as the default. Then, you can select the storage. A 200 GB SSD is sufficient for me. Next, I'll select Ubuntu here. I'll go with this operating system. You can reinstall it later if needed. If you want any control panel or similar tools, you can select them by default from here. OK. After that, I'll scroll down. Here, you can add an additional IP if you want. If you want auto backup, you can select it here. Then, auto backup will be added to your plan. OK, I'll also enter a root password here. You can generate it here or set it later. After that, click Next here. It mentions auto backup again. So, I'll choose to protect my data. Now, these details are displayed in front of you. Alright. You'll need to review this information here. It displays everything, including text and other details. OK. Then, we reach the order summary. It also prompts me to create an account here. But I already have an account. I've added PayPal to it. So, my payment has been processed here. It shows payment processing, and then a screen like this will appear. OK, it has been received. After some time, you'll also receive an email. Alright, the PayPal receipt confirms the payment in euros, along with the order confirmation. Soon, Citadel will send the VPS details here as well. I received the email here. Look here, I'll show you the payment receipt arrived 11 minutes ago, and I received the login details just 3 minutes ago. I got the login credentials quickly. So, I received the login here. Got it? Here are all the details. This is the IP and the root password I set while purchasing. Alternatively, you can set it up in the panel here. OK. Go to VPS control under VPS, and here's your VPS. Click Manage to reset your root password if needed. Understood? These are the details of your VPS. We'll use this for the installation. After purchasing the VPS, look here, this is your IP. I'm using Ubuntu 20, and the domain I'll use in this video is this one. This domain of mine is available here. Alright? No records have been added yet. This is my root password. Okay, so let's get started now. The first step is to open Bitwise or PuTTY. I'm using Bitwise in this video. You can download Bitwise via Google. Copy your IP from here. Enter root as the username and use port 22. Click Login and accept the connection. Then, copy this password. Paste the password. Click OK. Then, open your terminal. Alright. This step is complete. What's the next step? Come here. First, enter this DNS configuration. But before that, what should I do? I'll begin the installation. This process will run in the background on my side. I've executed this command here. This is the command for a system update. Got it? It's running now. What's the next step after that? Here, you create this record. Enter your VPS IP here. Enter it first, then click Save. I've added it here. OK. Create another record with www and enter the IP there too. Then, create one more record. Add the mail subdomain and save it. Also add the subdomain with www. So what do? I add the mail IP and click Save. What's next after adding these 4 records? You need to add an MX record, alright? Our update has finished here. So, I'll add a record here. Select MX, type the name, and it should be mail.your domain name. Understood? I've entered it here with a priority of 10. I'll save it. What's the next step? You need to add an SPF record. So, I'll select TXT here. Enter it in the name field, this will be our SPF record. What do you need to do for the SPF? Replace it with your VPS IP here. So, what do? I'll replace it with my VPS IP here. Alright. I'll save it here again. Okay, that's done. The update is complete here too. What's the next step? I'll add the mark record for myself. I'll copy it. Add another TXT record here. You selected the TXT record. Add it under underscored mark, and what do I need to do here? Wherever it says your domain name, replace it with your actual domain name, or what should I do? I'll add this mark record. Alright. Okay. I'll replace it with my domain name here. Alright. In place of info, I'll use admin. Okay, I've added this mark record too. Save it. Understood? Saving is complete here. What's next? The DNS setup is done. I'll handle that mark later. Next, I need to set my hostname. So, what do? I'll set the hostname. Here's my domain. Got it? You can also use mail.domain. I've set this one. What's next after setting the hostname? Reboot it once. This ensures everything is correct. Otherwise, it might default to a hostname like Cantabo's. I've rebooted it. Here it is. I'll accept the connection again. I'll open it. After that, when you run the hostname verification command, it will display it. This is my hostname. Now, installing it from here requires just one command. It will install with a single command. Copy it. Paste it here and press enter. Type Y and press enter here. What's next? Type Y and press enter again. Type Y and press enter once more, alright? Now, your installation process has started. If it asks to continue in between, type Y and press enter. The installation is in progress now. It will take some time. After installation, something like this will appear, okay? First, it prompts you to create an admin user for the Citadel mail server. The default is admin, but you can change it here. I'll enter admin and press enter. Next, it asks you to enter the password here. Enter your password. So, what do? I'll set the same password for this too. And press enter. Then it asks about this user, so what do? Enter Citadel here, or leave it as root. If you don't want changes, just press enter. Got it? You need to do it from the IP space. What do I do if I want that? This is my BPS IP. I'll enter it here and press enter. After that, press enter again. Enter 0 for this and press enter. Alright. Then it asks which HTTP port you want to use. Our HTTP port is 80, but we'll use 443, then press enter. That completes your installation. After installation, you need to open it. So, what do you need to do? Enter your IP address here. Add it here first. Use https:// and then press enter. Go to Advanced. Click Proceed to. Once you install SSL, you can open it directly from your domain. Understood? For now, we're accessing it via the IP. Here's the login page. Click Login. By default, it doesn't open immediately. Wait, let me reload it again. I'll try it in a private tab. Maybe cookies are causing this issue. Alright, I'll log out and demonstrate, or I'll show it here. I'll log out of this one too, okay? Something like this will appear in front of you. Enter admin here and the password you set earlier. You need to enter that now. Then click Login. Alright? Let me finish it here. A panel like this will open for you, okay? I'll click Login again here. I'll copy the password. My username is admin. You can set any other user if you'd like. Then click Login. So, after logging in, something like this will appear. First, I'll adjust a few things here. Go to Administrator at the bottom. Then click Edit Site. Ensure your domain name is entered here. You'll find SNTP, IP, and POP settings here too. Go back to Administrator. Click Domain Name and Internal Mail Configuration. Enter your domain name here. After entering it, close this section. Then click Add. Enter your domain name here too, then click Add. Okay, you need to enter the domain name in 2 places. Then go to Administrator again. From here, you can add, modify, or delete user accounts. By default, a user named admin is created. Select it to edit the configuration. Here, you can change the admin's password or other details. If you want to add a new user, I'll click Cancel here. I can create a user named Vikas here. Just click Create. Then set the password for Vikas here. Next, set the internal domain here. This will be your username followed by your domain. Then set the access level, normal user, network user, or admin. If you select this, Vikas will also become an admin and see all these options. A normal user can send internal emails and such, or just internal mailings. Admins can also send emails externally. Got it? Since I've selected normal user here, this grants permission to send internal emails. You can decide this here. Okay. Alright, you can also enter numbers and other details here. Dates and similar information like the last token. So what do I do here? I'll make him an admin too. You can experiment with all these options. Then I'll click Save. Now we have 2 users here. Okay, what's next? Now, what do I do with my DNS? Restart it once here. You need to restart Citadel. I'll run this command here. What's next after that? You need DKIM. For DKIM, click on Runes here. After clicking this, an option labeled Aid will appear. I'll reload it a bit. I need to open Aid, alright? When you open this, it will display your DKIM here. This is the name of your DKIM. So, what do I do first? I'll click Add a domain. I'll select TXT. I'll enter the name here. Then, this is the DKIM value. Copy it from here to the end. Okay. Before pasting it on the page, check that there are no commas or similar characters. Understood? Let me verify everything here. Some have double commas. There's no comma in this one. Alright, so, what's next? Come here. Paste it here, okay? After adding it, click Save here. It's added here. You can double check it here, alright? Okay. So, this step is complete. Now, I'll show you a feature. If you want to send an email from this, go to Mail. Right-click on Mail here. Then you can send an email from here. If you don't want to send a new email from here, you can configure it in Outlook or similar tools. You can do it from there, alright? Now, let's move to SSL. You need to set up and install SSL. I'll run the first command. We'll install Let's Encrypt SSL on this. I've run the first command here. Okay. For the second command, this is the hostname. It will automatically use the hostname. since we've set the hostname as our domain. Understood? Copy this command like this. Paste it and press enter. Our SSL will be installed here. First, it will create a certificate. What do we do with the next command? We'll link it. Run this command. What's next after that? Restart it. Run this restart command. Done. Next, enter your domain here and press enter. Now, this will open with SSL. So, what do? I'll open it with HTTPS. Alright. When you open it with HTTPS, look here, my SSL is installed. I'll enter admin and the password, then click login. It's done here. Got it? You can also go to mail and send an email from here. I'll demonstrate sending an email with SNTP to test it too. For the hostname, use your domain name with port 587. SSL is installed too. I'll use this, send an email from admin with the admin password. Alright. I'll send an email to my email ID and click send. Okay. Enter your user's name and password here, whichever user you have. Look here, it shows sent successfully. Now, I'll check if my email arrived. Alright. Look here, I'll click on 0 minutes ago and select Show Original. This includes SPF, DKIM, and mark. I'll reply to it like this. Okay. You can write thanks or anything here. Alright. I'll click send here. Okay, then I'll reload it here. You'll see the reply email I sent has arrived. Here it is. Okay, you can also send emails from here. I'll click write a mail here. For to, I'll enter anything at endmail.com and add a subject. I'll write anything here. If you click send message here, your email will arrive. Okay. Look, your email has arrived. Click show original here. Then you'll see all this information. Okay. There are other features here too. There's also a chat feature. You can explore all these based on your needs. If you want to set up reverse DNS on Contabo, what do you need to do? Go to reverse DNS management here. I've already set it up here. Enter your domain name next to your IP here. Alright. Let's also check the mail tester. I'll visit the mail tester site here. Copy your email and paste it here. Then click send. Okay, you can test with this one too. You can send an email from this as well. But I sent it via SMTP here. It's showing a score of 9.5. This is because my IP is blacklisted here. Otherwise, look, all these checks are clear. All the green ticks are present. I got a 9.5 score here. So, that was the process. You can verify it here. If you want to buy a VPS, use these links. If you need any support, you can message me on WhatsApp. That's all for this video. In the next video, we'll discuss more about mail servers. Thank you for watching.